2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Mitchell in at the 3. And for the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing in a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secured.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Wright. Olynyk, a screen on Wright. The pass to Hendricks. Pass to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Jazz. Poole with it. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. Mitchell outside. Kuzma sets a screen. Mitchell passes to Kuzma. Picked his pocket. And even 3-on-3 break. Dishes to Clarkson. Pass to Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Abaji. Covered by Mitchell. And that one's good, Abaji. On offense, here are the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Passes to Horton-Tucker. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
From 10 feet out, and that one goes long. Here's Washington. They trail by 3. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter. He can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Clarkson against Poole. Clarkson outside. The pass to Horton-Tucker. Olynyk, a screen on Wright. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Gafford. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. On the wing, Mitchell. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Washington trailing. Inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Knocked away and stolen by Wright. And here they come. On up the court. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. The Wizards shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their two All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
Poole, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. Clarkson against Poole. Poole off a pick from Mitchell. And it's Jordan Poole with the 3. Poole's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Horton Tucker. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hendricks. Clock at 4. To end the cold streak. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right outside. Back to Mitchell. Gafford sets the pick for Mitchell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Utah calls timeout. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Utah. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And when I look at Utah, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer, because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once the season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami. Puts up a deep 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Gafford, following the bucket by the Jazz. Kuzma kicks to right. On the wing, Mitchell. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Right for 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Screen by Olynyk. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Wright throws it down hard.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
So it's the Jazz now after the basket by Washington. Poole brings the double team. Abaji. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he nails the third. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Now, here's Clarkson. After the miss from Mitchell. Olynyk, a screen on Poole. Here's Clarkson. What a terrific move that was. Clarkson's got 5.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Mitchell, a screen on Clarkson. The 3 from Poole. Drains the three-pointer.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Wizards shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Horton Tucker with it, defended by Jones. Pass to Hendricks. Kicks to Sexton. Here's Abaji. Off target with his 3.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Gafford throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now the pass to Sexton. Olynyk sets a screen for Sexton. Shot to stop the run. Buries the jump shot.
Boy, there is strength and athleticism to be able to make contested shots. Colin Sexton, he's got both.
Jones off a pick from Mitchell. Jones kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by Olynyk. Jazz trail by 10. Outside, Sexton. Here's Abaji. Covered by Gafford. Here's Hendricks. Nothing on the board. Over Jones. Hendricks can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Jones in the post. Defended by Sexton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right against Sexton. Knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And Dillon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Konchar's checked in for the Jazz. George comes in for Horton Tucker. And then for Washington, Corey Kispert comes in. He's changing it up here. They've got Clarkson. Sexton is out there with Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's Yurtsevin. And it's Abaji in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Gallinari. Tries it from the top of the key, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Outside for Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wright looking around. To the inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing
the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. First trip to the line for him here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Gallinari dishes to Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The Wizards with another miss. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the middle. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Sexton against Poole. Gallinari, a screen on Sexton. A 3-ball. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Abaji. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Abaji's got 7 points.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Poole against Sexton. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 19 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Horton Tucker with it, right on him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. That's good from Yurtseven. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Yurtseven passes to Abaji. Here's Hendricks. Clarkson outside. 3 on the clock. Here's the 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Gallinari with a screen for Poole. Down low. Passes it to Mitchell. Whoops, they pick off the pass. There's the pass to Abaji. Over Gallinari. Abaji can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Poole finds Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Olynyk comes in for Yurtseven. And it's Colin Sexton in for Clarkson. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gallinari. Jazz trail by 20. Horton Tucker, the pass to Abaji. To the paint. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Here's Wright. Kuzma kicks to Wright. Mitchell outside. Driving in. Rebound, Utah. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Pass to Abaji. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Abaji's got 6 points in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And again, it's Utah. Washington leading now by 15. Now, here's Poole. He's got 19. And it's good for 2. Poole's got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Here's Abaji. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gafford sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Poole. The shot by Sexton, no good. Washington's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. screen by Gafford. Sexton against Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Kuzma. And it's Utah with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sexton the pass to Hendricks. The Jazz working the ball around now. Back to Sexton. Good defense by Poole.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Mitchell finds Kuzma, and he makes that one. Kuzma's got it. The second basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Here's Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Kuzma with the screen for Mitchell. Inside. Abaji pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Abaji. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Sexton. And a change for the Wizards. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. Passes it to Hendricks. Olynyk, high post. Lets it go. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 17. Here's Mitchell, and Champ gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Washington sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Washington Wizards.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Wizards leading by 14. So the Wizards 5 right now. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. DeJuan Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Mitchell in at the small forward. Got a piece of it. Olynyk with the steal. And now the latest from our report.
champ in their last matchup against the Clippers was tremendous. He picked up 39 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
It's good.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Clarkson against Poole. Right outside. Jacks up a three. Utah with the rebound. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, Greg, for the Olynyk's, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Mitchell. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 13 points.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Hendricks passes to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. Tipped away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Wizards. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. Here's Wright. He has 5. Up top, Kuzma. The dish now to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 13. Horton Tucker with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Abaji the pass to Clarkson. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Wright. The pass to Kuzma. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Mitchell right side. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Abaji. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Horton Tucker. Another miss by Utah. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the inside. They swipe it. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Wizards leading by 15. And here is Mitchell. He's got 14. with the drive. Missed inside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Abaji. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Wright. 4 on the clock. Here's Olynyk. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Olynyk's got 8 points.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
Now the feed to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Out left to the wing. Horton Tucker finds Olynyk. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. Misses off the left iron. Wizards leading by 15. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
For Utah, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Horton Tucker with it. Right on him. And that one's good. Abaji. 16 points for him.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Down low. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Jazz trail by 16. Here's Horton Tucker. Inside, Olynyk. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Gafford kicks to Poole. The three-pointer, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Poole against Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Utah with the rebound. And the pass to Horton Tucker. To the left wing. Poole brings the double team. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Wright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Well, you can see Olynyk not afraid of contact. In fact, there's times he seeks it out. You love his aggressiveness.
Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant. And, of course, CP3 is still going. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Hendricks. Back to Horton Tucker. To the left side wing. Here's Olynyk. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, that's just pretty shot. I mean, Olynyk's got pure form on the jumper there.
Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Olynyk. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Outside, Jones. Wright finds Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. It's good from long range. Kuzma's got 9 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Back to Mitchell. Over Sexton. Jones. Got a piece of it. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Jones. Pass to Abaji. Back to Horton Tucker. Olynyk, a screen on Jones. Out to the wing. From past the arc. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Olynyk.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Right, the pass to Gafford. Now Kuzma. Mitchell left side. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Abaji. Back to Horton Tucker. Passes it to Abaji. Off target from three-point range. Washington leading now by 10. Mitchell passes to Gafford. Goes back up. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Now the pass to Abaji. Down low. Hendricks can't get it to go. Washington's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Kuzma sets a screen. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 20. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Horton Tucker finds Sexton from deep three-point territory.
Well, we all know that Dillon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by
Right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do.
Deciding to change it up. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Clarkson is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Agbaji in at the three, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kuzma with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Pass to Olynyk. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Agbaji. Covered by Mitchell. To the inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, you've got to keep feeding the big man. When Olynyk gets hot, the basket looks as big as the ocean.
Up top right. Defended by Horton-Tucker. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Jazz trail by 6. Now Horton-Tucker. Olynyk a screen on right. Clarkson on the wing. Agbaji the pass to Horton-Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hendricks. No good from outside. Wizards leading by 6. Mitchell finds right. Gafford with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Mitchell. Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Wright. And Dillon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Out to the right wing. Agbaji the pass to Horton-Tucker. 6 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. He's setting the huddle. You've got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks so much, David. On defense, the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to Agbaji. Horton-Tucker bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Agbaji. From the arc. Horton-Tucker's shot is off. Wizards leading by 10. Mitchell passes to Kuzma. Agbaji pulls it in. Agbaji's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Horton-Tucker. Guarded by Wright. Hendricks passes to Agbaji. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Horton Tucker. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They lead by 7. To the middle, here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Jazz have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Pass to Hendricks. He dishes it to Olynyk. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Olynyk, a screen on right. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Poole against Clarkson. There's the pick. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Poole against Clarkson. Fires from 14, and Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Passes to Hendricks. Shoots over Kuzma. Hendricks can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Mitchell is double. Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 10. Abaji the pass to Clarkson. Ripped away. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell sets the screen for Wright. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Wright. Mitchell's got 26 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Wizards.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jordan Poole.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Abaji, covered by Mitchell. Horton Tucker. And once again, off the mark by Utah. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. right outside. And there's the basket. Poole. There's the triple. And again, Washington with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Hendricks. They need this. Rebound by the Wizards. Poole with it. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.